What up, folks? My birthday is July 16th, 1986. So that's 7. 1 plus 6, 7. 1986. 14, 5, 10, 6. If you do the numerology and produce 3 digits, like reduce or whatever you do the numerology. So you have like the 3 brackets, day, month, year. So mine, instead of 7/16/1986, it's 776. Now, that was really significant to me for 2 reasons. Because 777 is the number of perfection. So my numbers are 1 digit away from perfection. If you view 777 as meaning perfection, and connect the dots in that type of pathway. Now, alternatively, you could say, well, where else is 776? Well, 1776 is a pretty significant date for America, which is the pathway we're going to consider for the moment. In order to understand the true America, real America, you got to get off of this Babylon nonsense or this idealistic. You got to imagine the personified form of America, okay? And it personifies into the spirit called the old man, which can take, based on my knowledge, 2 forms. Can appear as a black man with basically a black guy who lives in Louisiana at some point in American history. I don't know exactly when, but I've seen him in my mind. And imagine like a cabin on poles on the swamp. I mean, imagine what living like that would be like. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they got electricity on poles out in the swamp, especially, I don't know, I think it might have been like the apparition I'm talking about appears from like a specific time period or relative time period. But can also appear as a white man. Now, the actual physical form isn't necessarily important. What's actually most important is their voices. Now, I don't know if I can emulate the black old man as well. I know I can do the white one really well, but the black one is like, well, the best way to convey it, to just like exude it out, and be like, oh man, see, it's hard for me to, like, I know how, but it's hard for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, my soul memory is familiar with it, but I don't know if it's, something like that. And then the white one, it's actually pretty easy to sum up. Oh, let's see. Hang on. You just cuss. You just say goddamn. But you say it like a certain way. Like, you gotta say it like, you know, like imagine a rock splitting in your mind. Like imagine a big old fucking boulder. Just fucking, you know, splitting into two huge chunks. God damn it. God damn. Kind of like that. And like the white old man, when he talks, he speaks through his exhale and his inhale. So he'll be like, and he'll say some crude, fucked up ass shit. Like he'll be like, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. He'll be like, Hey, yo, young Marine out there. Oh man, now they're fucking mixing. Sorry, you guys. Because I brought them up in the same video, I guess. You want me to tell you what she's been doing while you were gone? Damn, they're still mixing. Fuck, I'm so sorry, you guys. Just bear with me, bear with me. See, it's, oh man, see, I'm on like a chill, kind of cool level, so it's way easier for me to connect to the black guy right now, because the black guy is kind of like, I don't know, it's almost, what you gotta understand is the old man is freaking hardcore bitter though. So if I say something like the black one's kind of chill, you still gotta understand, like you imagine like the most hardcore prison. And I describe somebody from that place as being chill. Okay, we're not talking about like civilian chill. Okay? But like the white one is just like so fucking hardcore. So fucking hardcore. You cannot imagine how fucking hardcore. Like imagine oil barons. Okay? Like imagine like gritty. And I don't mean like pompous slouching. I mean like, you know, hard work type, you know, old men, that old white man, hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to get that job done or you're going to die doing it. Type of thing. That's not the old man. That's like one of his officers. But, oh man. I'm not on that like hardcore hate level right now. I'm like chill, like I said. I'm gonna be going to bed soon, so it's hard for me to connect to that freaking, because it's so powerful, it's so intense. It's like the most extreme bitter hatred, like fucking cruel hatred, like cruelty like you can't fucking imagine. Just like sudden extreme cruelty, fucking so hardcore. Like cruelty so hardcore to just witness it makes your soul fucking just leave the earth. Your soul just leave your body, be like, fuck this. And I learned how to tap into the, here's the weird thing, the black man just kind of popped up. And like, I don't know, almost like he helped me in different situations. But only popped up a few times. And I've seen him when he was young too. He was real hardcore when he was young. Oh my God. He wasn't chill when he was young at all. He got chiller when he was older, the black guy. When he was young, he was fucking, oh man, I seen him one time in my mind. He was sitting down. Oh man, I wish I could put my phone down and show you how he was sitting. I need to so y'all can see. He was sitting. Oh man. It's just, it is actually important. It's like, what do you mean? Why is it so important how he was sitting? He was like, he might have had his hands like this or something. and I couldn't see like into his eyes because his brow was covering his eyes, but he had like a red glow just like emanating out of his eyes. Like he was sitting there just like filled with so much hatred, filled with so much wrath and bitterness and just anger and just like such an extreme level that it was literally radiating out of his eyes, like radiating out of his eyes, this red energy. And I just seen him in my mind, Cat just be sitting on the porch just like that, not even moving for like days at a time, just fucking fixated in just the most rawest, crudest, cruelest fury, wrath. I mean, just so hardcore. But see, I learned how to connect to the old man through my great-great-grandfather on a particular side of my family, which wasn't too hard. I heard some stories about him. I met him. I remember him. Really tall guy, pretty tall. But he, let's just say he was abusive, alcoholic, really mean, like real mean, like really hardcore mean, like say fucked up ass shit while he was drunk, like really mean ass fucked up crude shit while he was, drunk and whatnot, just like stewing in that alcohol with just that rage, you know what I'm saying, just really bitter mean man, and physically abusive, emotionally abusive, used shame, just like real hardcore soul corrupting type stuff. Just turn somebody into a fucking demon from hell. You know what I'm saying? And when I first learned how to tap into that energy from my own, DNA or whatever, my own, I call it soul memory. Oh my gosh, when I first like awoken it or whatever, well, when I first like took steps to like be like, this is my, DNA I have inherited. This is mine. You understand? Like, this is my physical body and my soul memory. It's all, I'm the living one now. All the other motherfuckers are dead and I'm the living one. So get me behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, get thee behind me, Satan. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. I'm not going to let some fucking thing from the past that's not even alive, not even real, not even like a genuine actual being's fucking residue fucking releasing some energy. I'm not going to let that fucking take me over. I'm the living one with free will. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you the truth, I used to wake up. I mean, I would just wake up just like, God damn. Like, I mean, just like bursting from sleep and just rage. Such intense rage. Which is interesting because I think some of those times I was actually in a psychic battle with one of my family members. Me and him kind of like everybody relative to the sphere whom I'm talking about, me and this other cat, like everybody knows, like, well, kind of fundamentally everybody knows that I can kick everybody else's ass. I'm the smartest. I'm not trying to be arrogant. It's just the freaking truth. And I'm the motherfucking, like, Nick can do it. Like, I can do it type of shit. Like, they trust me. They look up to me. They admire me. But the other cat in my family, he also kind of represents almost like that force that could have been that universal man. So we struggle in the psychic realm and fight over that, like, alpha energy from the past. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I guess I'll have to close this out now because I always keep these under 15.